In this landing page WordPress tutorial, I'm going to be going over how to create a landing page in WordPress step by step from start to finish. I'll be showing you how to access professional pre-made landing page templates to make creating your landing page in WordPress an easy process. I'll be going over how to make a landing page in WordPress using one of the most popular drag and drop editors, Elementor Page Builder, so you can create a professional looking landing page via drag and drop. The great thing about this landing page WordPress tutorial is it is extremely easy to follow along with, even if you have no experience starting and creating a landing page in WordPress. At the end of this video, you will have your landing page successfully created. Let's get started with the landing page WordPress tutorial. To have a landing page in WordPress, you first need a domain name and web hosting that powers your website. You want to start by clicking the link in the description below to be taken to Bluehost, so you can take advantage of our exclusive Bluehost discount, where you'll be getting a free domain name and a Bluehost web hosting discount for your website. Make sure you click the link in the description to get this great deal. A little disclosure. The link is an affiliate link, meaning I receive a commission from Bluehost at no extra cost to you. Plus you get an awesome Bluehost discount. A little about Bluehost. Bluehost powers over 2 million websites worldwide. They are also recommended by WordPress.org since 2005. They provide 24/7 support via chat and phone, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If for any reason you're unhappy, you can cancel and get a refund within the first 30 days. Once you click the link in the description below, you'll be on the Bluehost page. Click the View Plans button. You'll now be on the Bluehost Plans page. You'll see 4 different plans you can choose from: the Basic, Choice Plus, Online Store, and Pro plan. The Basic plan comes with 10 websites, 10 gigabytes of SSD storage, 100 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 40,000 visits per month. The Choice Plus plan comes with 50 websites, 50 gigabytes of SSD storage, 500 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 200,000 website visits per month. The Choice Plus plan comes with phone support, daily website backups free for the first year, and domain privacy free for the first year. The Online Store plan is good if you're going to have an online store. Something I want to note is you can have an e-commerce site with the Basic, Choice Plus, or Pro plan as well. You just won't get the extra e-commerce features the Bluehost Online Store plan provides. The Pro plan comes with 100 websites, 100 gigabytes of SSD storage, 1,000 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 400,000 website visits per month, along with everything the Choice Plus plan comes with. I'm going to choose the Basic plan for this tutorial. Once you decide on a plan to choose, click the Select button. You'll now be on the domain page where you can choose your free domain name for your site. You can type in and search available domains in the search field. If you click from the drop-down where you see .com, you can choose the domain extension your domain name ends in. If you already own a domain name, you can enter it in where it says, I want to use a domain I already own. If you can't decide on a domain name, you can click the Choose Domain Later link, and you can choose your free domain name at a later date in the Bluehost dashboard. You'll see Add Domain Privacy Plus Protection. I highly recommend keeping this selected, as it'll keep your personal information private so that spammers and telemarketers won't have access to your personal information and contact you by phone and email with offers of their services. When you register a domain name, no matter what company you choose, the domain goes into the public WHOIS database as domain names are regulated. If you select Domain Privacy Plus Protection, it'll show Bluehost default contact information instead of yours. You'll now be on the cart page. You'll see your hosting plan here. If you click from the drop-down, you can select the term for your web hosting purchase. You get the lowest pricing with the 12-month term. You'll see the add-ons here. If you don't want any of them, you can click the trash can icon to remove them. Professional email is if you want an email address ending in your domain name with a custom inbox, added security for your email, your contacts and calendars to sync, drive to share files, create and manage tasks, and to create documents from a full suite of tools. I do want to note that Bluehost does come with free email addresses ending in your domain name, so this add-on isn't necessary unless you really want to utilize all the added features provided by professional email. Click the Continue to Checkout button to proceed. You now want to input your contact information and account information. Next, choose your payment method and input your payment details. Complete your payment by clicking the Submit Payment button. Bluehost will now email you your Bluehost receipt You'll be taken to a thank you for your purchase page while your hosting account is loaded. Once it is done, you'll see your new WordPress site is installed. You'll see the Login to WordPress button. Click this to be taken to WordPress. You'll now be on the Welcome to WordPress page. You can choose to create your site with the AI Site Creator, Guided Website Setup. You can import a website, and at the bottom, you'll see I'm following a tutorial. Take me to the WordPress dashboard. You can select this one as you'll be following along with me in this tutorial. You'll now be in the WordPress dashboard. Before we start picking out a theme and creating our site, I want to cover the Bluehost control panel. I'm here in the Bluehost control panel homepage. In the left side menu, click Websites. If you click Edit Site, it'll take you to your WordPress dashboard where you can begin in creating and editing your website. If you click Settings, you'll see your Bluehost theme servers are listed here below in case you need them. Before we choose a theme and start editing it, we want to change our domain name to be secure using HTTPS with the free SSL certificate. I'll click Edit Site to be taken to WordPress. I'll hover over Settings in the left side menu. Click General. You'll see WordPress address URL and site address URL. Change these to HTTPS instead of the HTTP. Scroll down and click Save Changes. It'll now log you out of WordPress because we changed the URL to HTTPS. Just log back in. Now I want to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress landing page templates. First, we need to pick out a theme. On the far left, you will see tabs. Find the Appearance tab and hover over it. Click Themes. This is where you can pick out a theme for your site. Next, click Add New Theme. Type in Hello Elementor in the search field. You'll see the Hello Elementor theme here. Click the Install button. Once it is done installing, click the Activate button. Once it is done activating the theme, you want to find the Plugins tab in the side menu. Click Add New. In the search field, type in Elementor. You'll see the Elementor Website Builder plugin here. You want to click Install on it. Next, click Activate to activate the plugin. You'll then be taken to a You're Here, Let's Get Connected page from Elementor. You can click the Skip tab. On the next page, you can click the Skip tab. On the Welcome Aboard page, click the Skip tab. I'll exit out of this pop-up notification. To start, we want to add a page to create our landing page in WordPress. To do this, hover over the Elementor menu icon in the top left. Click the Exit to WordPress button. Click the WordPress icon in the top left. You'll now be taken to the WordPress dashboard. Hover over Pages in the left side menu and click Add New Page. Next, we want to name the page where it says Add Title. I'll put Landing Page Tutorial for mine. Next, click the Edit with Elementor button at the top. You'll now be in the Elementor Page Builder. Next, click the Settings icon at the top. Where you see Hide Title, toggle this to Yes. Where you see Page Layout, from the drop-down, click Elementor Canvas. Next, where you see Drag Widget here, click on the folder icon here. Click Pages. You'll see some of the page design templates that can be used for our landing page. You'll notice a lot of them have Pro. You have to have the Pro version of Elementor to access these. We're going to be using a free template for this tutorial. You'll see this wireframe homepage template one. I'm going to select this one to work off of as it is set up perfect for a landing page. Hover over it and click the Insert button. You'll now see a Connect to Template Library pop-up show. To be able to proceed with the landing page template we selected, you want to click the Get Started button. You then want to click Create Account and choose on how you'd like to create your account. Once you create your account, you'll be taken to this page, Connect Your Site to Template Library. Click the Connect button. You'll see a pop-up that says Apply the settings of this page to. Click the Apply button. You'll see the landing page template has now been added to the page. We can now start editing it and making it our own. You'll see this top section here. Hover over it and click the X icon to remove this section. This section here is the top section of the page. To make edits to a part of the page, just click where you want to make edits and start making edits. I can change the text here from this headline grabs visitors' attention to demo landing page website. You'll see you can link the text out to a page if you want. The heading type, if you click style, you can change the alignment of the text color. If you click the pencil icon next to typography, from the drop-down next to family, you can change the font. You can change the size of the text. If you want to change the image shown here, click into the image. Hover over the image and click the trash can icon if you want to remove the image. Click over the image and you can upload a photo to place here, or click Media Library to upload images already uploaded in WordPress. I'll select one I've already uploaded. I'll click the Select button. The image is now uploaded. If you want to change a text on the page, you just click where you want and you can change it like seen. Next, let's go over editing the button. I'm going to click into the Contact Us button. You'll be able to change the name of the text. You can link the button out to where you'd like it. If you click the settings icon next to the link, you can choose to have the link open in a new tab and make it nofollow if you'd like. Where you see icon, you can select to not have an icon with the button. Where it says Upload SVG, you can upload an icon. If you click Icon Library, you can view icons you can add to the button. If you click Style, you can make changes to the font used and colors for the button. If you click Hover, this is where you can make edits to the font and colors on the button hover. Next, if you click the plus icon, it'll bring stuff up over on the left that you can drag into the page. You can select what you want over on the left and drag it in wherever you'd like it. If you right-click on an area, you can delete it if you don't want it. By right-clicking, you can duplicate something if you need to duplicate it. You can drag something over to somewhere else on the page by selecting it and dragging it over to where you want it. If you click the plus icon here at the top in the editor, it'll bring you back to the elements you can drag into the page. I'll drag a text into the page. If you click to edit the text, you'll be able to make edits to the text like make it bold. You can link out a text to somewhere. If you click the settings icon, you can choose to have the link open in a new tab if you'd like. If you click toolbar toggle, it'll give you more options like changing the alignment of the text, changing the text color. You can undo and redo changes here. If you click style at the top, you can then make more changes to the text. If you click the pencil icon where you see typography, where you see family, from the drop-down, you can select different fonts for the text. Next, I'll scroll down to the services section. If you click into a section, you can change the image by clicking into it like shown earlier. You can change the title and description. Next, if you scroll down to the testimonial section and click into a section, you can change the testimonial text to what you'd like. Where you see the image, you can click to upload an image for the review. Where you see the name, you can input the client name. You can input a title if you want. That will show like this. You can link out the review to somewhere if you'd like. I'll paste in the demo domain and you'll see it'll have where you can click and it'll then take you to the link. I'll scroll down to the bottom of the page. If you click into this area, you'll see the items over to the left. Click the X button to remove an item. If you click into the item, you can change the text to what you'd like along with adding an icon if you want or linking out the text. If you click the Add Item button, you can add a new button. If you click the pencil icon, where you see the social media profiles, you can remove a social media icon by clicking the X button. If you click the Add Item button, you then want to click over the icon and click Icon Library. Over on the left, you can change the category to show icons. If you click All Icons, it'll list out all the icons. You can search by name up at the top. For example, I'll type in YouTube. It'll pull up the social media icons for YouTube. Click the icon you want to add. Click the Insert button to insert it to the page. You can then add the social media link. If you click from the drop-down next to color, you can change it to a custom color if you'd like. You can change the primary color and secondary color to what you'd like. Next, if you scroll to an area on the page where you want to add a new section, scroll up to the top of the section and hover over it. You'll see the plus icon. Click this. You'll see the drag widget here. Click the plus icon. Next, you can choose the layout you want to use. Select Flexbox. Choose the structure for the section. I'll choose this one. You'll see it's been added. I'll click the plus icon at the top. You can now drag things into the section. If you ever want to move a section to a different order, hover over it and click the middle dots icon. You can then drag it up or down to where you'd like it. Now I want to cover how to add an email form to collect leads on your landing page. To do this, let's first save our changes. Where you see the arrow next to Publish, click this, and from the drop-down, click Save Draft to save our changes. Next, click the eye icon so we can preview our changes. It's going to bring up a preview of our site. Hover over your site title name at the top. Click Dashboard to be taken to the WordPress dashboard. Hover over the Plugins tab in the left side menu. Click Add New Plugin. In the search field, type in WPForms. You'll see the WPForms plugin here. Click the Activate button to activate the plugin. If it happens to stay install, just click the Install button and then the Activate button as seen here. Once it is done activating, click on WPForms. Next, click the Create Your Form button or Add New button at the top. You'll now be taken to the Form Builder. Click the Let's Go button to proceed. You'll see Name Your Form here at the top. Put in a name for your form. I'll put Landing Page Email Leads. Next, you'll see the forms here. I'll hover over the newsletter sign up form and click the Use Template button. It'll now bring up the builder for the sign up form. You can hover over an area to delete it or duplicate it. You can click an area and drag it to wherever you'd like it. If you want to add something, click Add Fields. You can drag it over from the side. If I click it to name, I can then change the name. If I click from the drop-down, I can change the format. For example, it's set on first last. I'll change it to simple to just show name. You can select to make this part of the form a required or not required part to fill out. If you click advanced, you can change the field size, a placeholder name if you'd like, which will show here in the text field. You can choose to hide the label, which is this that will show here. Next, if I click into email, I can change the label name. You can have it be a required field. You can enable email confirmation if you want users to provide their email address twice. If you click advanced, you can change the field size, placeholder text. You can hide the label if you want, which is the label name found right here, which won't show if you choose to hide it. There's more options here you can choose from. For this tutorial, I'm going to remove name as I just want the email box to show. I'll hover over name and click the trash can icon. Click Save to save changes. If you click Settings, you'll be in the General section where you can edit things for the form. Spam protection allows you to toggle on spam protection options. Notifications is where you can put in the email the form info should be sent to, and the from email address showing to the person who filled out the form. And the confirmations is where you can put in a confirmation message that shows to the person who filled out the form. I'll click the X button. Now let's add the email lead form to our landing page in WordPress. Click Pages in the left side menu. Go to the landing page we just created. Click Edit with Elementor underneath it. From the Elementor page builder, go to where you want to add the email leads. As an example, I'll scroll down to the bottom. I'll make sure the plus icon is clicked here at the top left. In the search field, I'll type in WPForms. Select WPForms and drag it in to where you want it on the page. Where you see the Select a Form from the drop-down, select the email lead form we just created. It's now been added to the page. If you click Style, you can make changes to the form size and colors and border for the form. If you click Label Styles, you can make changes to the label styles. If you click Button Styles, you can make changes to the button styles. If you want to add a contact form to the landing page, it's the same process as creating and adding an email lead form. In the WPForms dashboard, click Add New, hover over Simple Contact Form, and click the Use Template button. It'll pull up the contact form builder where you can create your contact form just like shown in the email lead form. You just select the contact form here from the drop down to add it. Now let's get to know the drag and drop editor Elementor better. You'll see Publish in the top right. Click this when you want to publish changes you've made to your site. If you click the arrow, you can save the page as a draft or save the page as a template to then use as a template for another page you create. To view changes you've made to your site, click the eye icon and it'll show you a preview of your site. If you click the desktop icon, it'll show you what your changes look like on desktop devices. The tablet icon will show tablet devices, and the mobile icon will show mobile devices. If you hover over the site settings icon and click it, you can change things like the colors of your entire site, fonts used, and more. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click History, and then click Revisions, it'll list out all the revisions for your site that it has pre-saved. If you click one, it'll bring your site edits back to how they were at the time of that edit. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click Exit to WordPress, then click the WordPress icon in the top left, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. That's all there is to it. You now know how to access pre-made professional landing page templates, how to make a landing page in WordPress, and making edits to it using the drag and drop editor Elementor Page Builder. That is my landing page WordPress tutorial going over how to create a landing page in WordPress step by step. If you have any questions, get in touch in the comments as I'm here to help you with anything you need. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment letting us know if the tutorial was helpful or not, as the comments help improve our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more website tutorial videos.